Okay, folks, we're back with you, or I'm back with you again to continue to discuss Mr. David Odell Williams' criterion for candidates on the City Council. This is, again, just to remind you, this is a list of criterion that he has built out to suggest how you, the voter, should choose your candidates. Okay, so we went through a couple of those yesterday. Today, we were going to do they project a positive or negative image? I may do that one later. Actually, what we're going to go with today is another one, and it is what have they done in the past to actually give back to or support this community in a positive way. And this is one that I interpret as good deeds. Okay, what good deeds has the candidate done in the community to support the community? And this is a criterion that Mr. Williams wants you to use. And so we're going to go through that. But first, I want to talk about a bad deed that's happening in the city. And the bad deed is, I talked to a gentleman last night that I've acquainted with for around 40 years. I went to school with his brother Scotty, and he told me that I was accusing Jan Whitehead and all the rest of the people, Jan Whitehead, the mayor, David Wallace, Marianne Matthews, etc., all of taking bribes and kickbacks from developers for all these years. Okay, and folks, I didn't do that. I asked him to prove it up. I said, well, can you prove any of this? Can you show it to me? And I asked him 3 times over the period of an hour, and he couldn't do any of it, of course, because I didn't do it. What he did was he had listened to what other people were saying about what I said, and he assumed then that, therefore, since there's that assumption, he assumed, therefore, that I had done so, and that's just not true. So if anyone tells you that Scott Yarbrough is accusing the mayor or anyone else in this city of taking kickbacks or bribes, then ask them to prove that up, because Scott Yarbrough says that's not true, and he has never done that. In fact, he has taken a lot of gone to public lengths to say that I don't believe anything illegal has happened in this city, folks. Bad management? Oh yeah, horrifically bad management. Folks, we don't have an inventory asset list in this city. This is business 101, and this is your money. Okay, we don't have an inventory asset list. We don't know where millions of dollars of your money, of your property, etc., are. No one can tell us where it is because there's no list. Okay, that's not illegal. That's just horrifically bad management right there. That's what that is. And so that's my argument. It's not anything illegal has occurred. I'm not saying it. What I'm saying is bad management. All right, so let's continue on. Good deeds. Do good deeds translate into do necessarily translate into a good government official? Well, what I would like to propose is we look at the last 5 months, okay? Given that we're assuming that the mayor's team is the best of the best, okay? We don't have any employees in the city. You can't go to the bathroom in the park. We don't have a municipal master plan. We don't have the Planning and Zoning Commission. Remember, I showed you yesterday how that got killed in January. And we have this. Once again, the Belmont Municipal Utility District. I showed you all about this yesterday, folks, in part 2. And so Mr. Williams says this city has some serious issues that need to be addressed, and ultimately we need people of high character and integrity who can work together to create positive solutions and change. All right, well, that's fine. But those of you who have the highest character and integrity, by your own admission, have had power for the last many few decades, and you've had power for the last 5 months. You took that power, remember, when you arrested Jennifer Thompson. And so where are your solutions and where are your changes that should have been done in the last 5 months? We could have had all of these things taken care of, folks. We could have had employees in the city. Why don't we? We could have made some moves on the municipal master plan. We're still stuck in government red tape. Why did the mayor and his team shut the city down, folks? Okay. These are questions that seem to be very relevant to me, and these are the people of the highest character and integrity. Why haven't they been working with the other side who has the solutions, who was ready? We had resumes, or they had resumes together. They were ready to find a firm. They were ready to interview people. No, it wasn't going to happen. The mayor said, no, we're not going to do that. So, there you are, folks. Who has the solutions and who has words? Actions speak louder than words, I would say. And so the independent team, for example, Roger Cornelison, he has ideas. He has a lot of ideas. Roger's got a number of things that he wants to do. For example, let's see. He wants the Planning and Zoning Commission, just like we do. He wants to regulate development, just like, which is just smart. He wants to do special meetings in order to get things done, in order to proceed forward. Why doesn't the mayor want to do that? The mayor's team never showed up to any of the special meetings, folks. They stayed home. Where are the solutions and where are the changes from the mayor's team? The mayor's not proposing them. Jan Whitehead's not proposing them. David Ham is completely silent. And David Odell Williams hasn't said a word about what he wants to do yet, as far as I can see. I have solutions. I want the municipal master plan. I want a Founders Day. I want the Planning and Zoning Commission. I want a number of things. I want your streets to be fixed. I want you to have employees in the city, and I want them to not be Joe Bob and Susie May from the cafe, but I want them to be degreed, professionals, certified, experienced. And I want to pay them well to do the jobs that they need to do. Folks, Hunter Ball left, our public works guy. He's gone. We're going to have to replace him. We need to get some movement on. We got a budget coming up. Why in the world haven't those of the highest character and integrity already fixed these problems, folks? I don't understand, okay? There are people who have solutions in the city. Michael Popenfuss. Roger Cornelison has solutions. He's got a number of them here that he wants to do. Can't get anything done with the mayor's team. They're not working with the other side. They're not working positively for positive solutions and change at all. In fact, they're stalling everything, folks. So, vote accordingly, okay? Give us 4. Give us 4, folks. Can't do 3. You give us 4, we are going to pull this city out of this mess. I guarantee you, okay? Because we'll have the authority and the power to do it. Right now, we're stuck with the mayor's lawyer. You've seen the videos. The mayor's lawyer is just basically sitting there stalling everything, folks. It's nothing can get done. All right, you give us 4, we'll move. We'll bring this city up quicker. Your head will swim as to how fast we'll get production done, folks. We'll get you employees. We'll get the municipal master plan. We'll get your bathrooms open at the park for your children. All right? Okay, folks. Vote accordingly. Tomorrow starts the last 2 days of early voting. Monday, 7 to 7. Tuesday, 7 to 7. And then election day is 5, 6. You got to get out there and vote, folks. You've got to get out there and vote. Okay? Low turnout. It's low turnout this year. Do you want the status quo? Do you want this? More of this? Or do you want some smart movement, a progression in your city? All right? With modern processes and procedures. Give us 4, folks. Okay? All right. We'll talk to you soon.